Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
First up tonight on our streaming news app, today was a very big day. Those living in nursing homes are now getting the COVID vaccine. Thanks for joining us right now at 7, everybody. I'm Mark Zinni. Chief Capitol reporter Susan Raff was there at the Reservoir in West Hartford, where the vaccine program was launched.
Nursing homes are now joining the fight to stop the spread of COVID. Staff and residents at the Reservoir in West Hartford are among the very first people to be vaccinated. Jean Peters was ready for her COVID vaccine. Jean is 95, and to mark this historic occasion, she had her hair done and wanted to make sure her blue sweater matched her face mask.
I feel fine. I feel good. The shot was no problem, and I think everyone that can and should get a shot of the virus, definitely, no matter what age.
Starting today, all the residents and staff at this West Hartford nursing home will start getting a COVID vaccine.
Connecticut is one of the very first states to have the vaccine available for folks in nursing homes, and right here at the Reservoir is an appropriate place to be one of the leaders.
The Reservoir is owned by Genesis Healthcare.
It has been rough. Our residents have suffered greatly, and our staff have felt the strain and the stress in caring for residents during this pandemic and also taking care of themselves and their families.
This is a good step.
Sophia Walker is a registered nurse. She was ready to roll up her sleeve and feels this is important for many reasons.
Yes, because I know in terms of me being a minority, we don't want to take it because of the Tuskegee incident. So I know I'm setting a great example for the Black community.
Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Susan, thank you. Now, with more people being vaccinated, many are now wondering how it will affect the state's economy, which is, of course, already strained during the pandemic. During a recording of Face the State, hosts Doobie McDowell and Kevin Rennie spoke with an economist from Harvard.
I think there'll be another month or two of darkness, both on the health side and in the economy. And then I think the vaccine will help. It will get us another fraction of the way to where we want to go.
They also talk with a member of the state's vaccine advisory group about the role Moderna's vaccine will play in our response. Face the State airs Sunday morning at 8:30 right here on Channel 3 and on the Channel 3 app as well. The state's positivity rate remains elevated tonight and is currently at almost 7%. 29 more people have died, but there was a bit of good news. There are 38 less people being treated now at local hospitals. Police and firefighters have been right there on the front lines during the pandemic, dealing with many mental health-related calls. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Shantae Passmore is showing us how it can be a matter of life and death.
Honoring Connecticut's Brave, brought to you by Big Y World Class Market.
North Haven officer Maureen O'Keefe meets many people on their worst days.
We're not always out here enforcing laws. We're out here to help people, too.
Of the kind of help people need the most, 911 calls dealing with mental health.
We go to them fairly often.
911 address emergency.
We're at Peters Rock right now.
Earlier this year, dispatch received a call for a man who harmed himself. Police tell Eyewitness News he was at risk of dying at the park.
When officers arrived, they tried to ping the man's cell phone, but it didn't pinpoint his exact location. From there, they knew they would have to hike the hilly and wooded terrain to rescue him.
We knew he was in here, we just didn't know where.
Those three officers just decided they were not going to, just give up.
More officers joined the search. They found him roughly 40 minutes later. He needed medical attention.
That was our biggest goal, just to get him out.
North Haven Fire used their ATV to carefully bring the man out of the woods before going to the hospital. Following that harrowing search, the man survived. Better yet, police say he's doing better.
That's the best news that we could possibly get.
A last call for help turned into a new beginning. It's a call first responders will answer repeatedly.
We're there. We're here.
Just to let you know, you're not alone in your darkest hour.
We care about you.
In North Haven, Shantae Passmore, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Now, Channel 3 early warning weather.
Good evening, everyone. Lorin Richardson with your Channel 3 weather update, and we are checking in on some very chilly temperatures heading out throughout tonight. So look at those forecast lows. You might actually not want to look at them because we are in the single digits in most spots. So you can see only 6 degrees in Hartford tonight, 9 degrees in New Haven, 11 in Bridgeport. That is going to feel very cold, obviously, as you head out, but those conditions are going to be clear and calm. But we are looking at a chilly night ahead of us, as mentioned, and with that wind chill as well. And then we've got a chance of some rain and snow showers as well on Sunday, but that is expected to be light. Right now, we are focusing on potential for a Christmas Eve storm with some very heavy rain as well as some gusty winds. So we're focusing on that at the moment. Those temperatures, though, you could see right now we are in the 20s and even the teens in some spots, especially in the northwest corner of the state near Litchfield County and the northeast corner of the state as well. So it is just a bitter cold night with those wind chills. We are already feeling like we're in the single digits in a lot of spots tonight. But checking in on our live camera in Middletown, you can see, as mentioned, it's clear, it's quiet. I have been mentioning, though, some of that snow too could refreeze over tonight, and it could make those roads very icy. So watch out for any icy conditions on the driveway, on the sidewalk, and especially on the roads as well. Wind speeds right now, they are mostly calm. They're coming in from the north. They could be a little bit breezy along the shoreline. That Doppler radar showing us nice, quiet, calm conditions, though. That's a sigh of relief, especially after yesterday, right? And Wednesday night as well. So forecast highs for tomorrow. We are going to be in the 30s. It's going to be a fairly nice day. It's going to obviously be chilly and sunny, but we are going to see clouds increase throughout the afternoon. And we could potentially be breaking some records tomorrow morning in the Bridgeport area, which previously that low temperature record was 10 degrees in 1991. So we will be keeping you updated on that. Hartford area, don't exactly think we're going to break that at -3, but you never know. Futurecast showing us throughout the day on Saturday, as mentioned, nice and clear and quiet. We have a little bit of cloud cover rolling in throughout the afternoon. That's going to increase as we head into Sunday, but an area of high pressure is really keeping us nice and dry. Now, heading into Sunday, too, you can see maybe just some flurries to the north of us and maybe some showers potentially. And that's going to be as we head into the afternoon. So we could be seeing a little bit of precipitation, but tonight, if you are planning to head to Goodwin Park as well, here's a look at that forecast. We are going to remain in the 20s for the holiday light fantasia, and it is going to be a nice show, but make sure you bundle up if you're heading out there. That Futurecast showing us for Christmas Eve heading into Christmas Day. You could see this is that rain band that we are checking on right now, so it could bring with it some very heavy rainfall and also some very gusty winds, and that could even eventually lead to coastal flooding. So as mentioned, this is about a week out still, but we're keeping a close eye on it. This is a look overnight hours Friday. You could see maybe even a little bit of mixed precipitation moving into our area, and maybe even some snow or potential rain for Christmas Day that will clear out in the afternoon. So we'll be keeping you updated, of course, on that throughout the week. Let's check in on that 7-day forecast, and you can see those temperatures actually gradually start to rise starting Monday of next week. So Monday, 42 degrees, 41 on Tuesday, and actually checking in throughout the week, we actually get to the 50s, 52 on Thursday with that chance of heavy rain and some winds, and Friday a high temperature of 45 degrees.
Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah.
Week from today.
Can't believe it, right?
I know, me neither. Lorin, thank you very much, and thanks for joining us here for the news at 7 on the app. We'll see you over on Channel 3 tonight at 11.